Welcome Scorpio, and welcome to your bonus reading. You had the most views and likes in the month of June, and so I'm sorry I'm a little bit late for your reading. However, these readings can resonate whenever they're called to you, right? So if you watch them at another time or when you're guided to them, that's when Spirit is guiding you to watch the reading and listen. And so if you can please like, share, and subscribe, that helps me grow my channel. And also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. You're watching GeeURU Tarot. This is going to be for my lovely, beautiful Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Scorpio. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for having the most views and our likes in the month of June. And so let's go ahead and get started with your reading and see what's going on. All right, so Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know for the month of June? Sorry, for the month of July into August and moving forward. That's something better, right? Let's see what Scorpio needs to know, Spirit. Also, these readings may not resonate with you, so just only take what resonates and don't make it resonate, okay? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I have this ship. It looks like to me from this card, and it has the number 5, which is usually a lot of hardships going on. However, there's always hope because I see this light here, shining in light, and then moving forward, and lessons are being learned here, I feel. So there's this need to want to push forward, but possibly feeling stuck. And I get that because the 5 is a lot of hard lessons. And so you may be feeling stuck in some sort of way and sad because of that, but have these dreams of moving forward and shining this light of truth and having that sense of hope that you can overcome this dark cloud and move forward into the life that you always dreamed of. And so let's go ahead and see what the book has to say for the Oracle of Visions. That's what it's called. So let's see what the book has to say. So number 5. Flights of fancy, leap of faith, taking a next step. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Okay, so in a sense, this was just like what I was saying, that you may feel stuck in something, but have these dreams of wanting to move forward. And so what they're saying from the book is do it. Just go. Don't waste your time in something of that being stuck, or else you're going to waste your time and never have that sense of, I should have done this, is what you're going to be feeling. And so if you move forward with where Spirit is guiding you, your own intuition, you won't be disappointed by the things you didn't do for yourself, and not just being safe and stuck. So if you take the leap of faith, oh, the places you could go, but you'll never know until you try. We can dream and hope and take that leap, but there are risks involved. Nevertheless, we do not have to be a tarot fool, innocently leaping from a cliff. We can instead assess the scenario, the dangers, and prepare. We can train or educate ourselves, become informed, take precautions, and increase our chances of success. That is if you go with your intuition and you move in the direction that's going to make you happy, not the situation of what others want or what they think or what society thinks, but what you want to create in your life that's going to be your life to live that's going to create your happiness. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the tarot. I have the Rider-Waite. I love these cards. These are the cards that I usually just use for myself, but I have the After Tarot that I'm going to be using in here too, so it's just more fitting that I use the Rider-Waite today. So I already pre-shuffled the cards already, but I'm going to do a light shuffle for you, Scorpio. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, so one fell out. So we have Justice. Okay, what else does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? For the rest of the month of July into August and moving forward. What does Scorpio need to know for the rest of the month of July moving forward? Three of Cups. Four of Pentacles. 10 of Cups reversed, and 4 of Pentacles reversed, and then 9 of Wands. Okay, Scorpio, so with a Justice card here, this is very interesting because the Justice card is about truth and maybe about legalities as well. So with the Justice card here, and I like it in the upright position, because all of this truth is being exposed, is being shifted and changed, or you may be working with, like I said, someone, a lawyer, for instance. You may be working with a lawyer, or your counterpart may be working with a lawyer and getting things balanced and getting out of a situation where this makes sense, because with the Oracle Visions deck here, it's someone that's freeing themselves, in a sense, wanting to move forward into new adventures. And it is similar to the Fool, this card. And so someone is realizing their value. And with the Justice card, they're being balanced. So you or your person is becoming this person that is shifting and changing and knowing their value and becoming balanced. And they want to celebrate. They want to celebrate with you, with the Three of Cups. And then with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, they may have lost some money, but losing their money didn't create that happiness in some sort of situation that they have been in, whether it be a relationship, a marriage, or a work situation. It wasn't creating their ultimate happiness with the Ten of Cups reverse. And they're happy, you or them are happy just to let go. Let go of something that wasn't serving them. And it could be with the Three of Cups also. And another story, that they may have been in a situation, like I had said, any kind of situation. So a relationship, a marriage, a family situation, a work situation, a contract, or a business. It could be that they're realizing that this wasn't worth holding on to because it was hindering their happiness. But they do want to celebrate with you as they find their justice. They're a little bit nervous with the Nine of Wands here. With the Nine of Wands, there is some sense of nervousness of what they're going through and moving ahead. They want to see clearly of what it is. They want to be able to know ahead of time with the what is it? The eye covers over their head, or it could be a pain, like they have been having like a lot of head pains thinking about this over and over again. But this could be eye covers as well, as like they're seeing the truth of moving forward, which should be exciting, but at the same time it's frightening. So it feels like this one step forward, two steps back. But what I feel even more is that this person, your person or you, is really wanting and moving and is taking the action to move forward. So let's go ahead now and look into the after tarot for you, Scorpio, and see what the after tarot deck wants to tell you for the month, the rest of the month of July into August and moving forward. What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? What can we tell Scorpio? Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. Okay, what else do we have? That's reversed. And then we have the Four of Swords upright. And then we have the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Wands reversed. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is very interesting. Okay. So with the Six of Swords reversed, underneath the Justice card, there's this feeling of not being able to leave a situation. There is this feeling of not being able to leave a situation, that these troubles that your person is currently in, they feel like there's going to be some after effects that they still have to deal with. Okay. And so I want to go ahead and get a clarification card for the Six of Swords for you, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know with the Six of Swords in reverse? What does Scorpio need to know? Oh, okay. Well, there's going to be a lot of fighting. So this person is afraid to really move on in a situation because all of these truths are going to have to be dealt with. And your person may have anxiety over this, is what I'm feeling. Having this sense of anxiety, or this person could just be lazy of not wanting to deal with it, or be complacent in a situation that they've been in because they know that there's going to be a lot of fighting with a lot of different people that may be involved. So if it's a family situation, it's the family members, right? If it's a work situation, it's a lot of people that have their own way of doing things or their own beliefs. So the same things can apply in every sort of situation. And even if you own a business or something, this person owns a business, there's a lot of things that have gone wrong and they have to think about things all over again. So take whatever resonates in whatever situation that is in. But with the Justice card just above that, there's no need to worry because the situation this is a major arcana. And so there is justice. And when these things happen, justice is involved. And justice is going to balance every situation. So that's a beautiful sign from Spirit to tell you or your person that, you know, leave the things behind that is not worth the pain. Because when you do go through this situation, what you do think that's going to happen, whether to you or your person, it's actually for the highest best good that it isn't really going to happen. You know what I'm saying? The things and what's going on in your mind, sure, it's going to happen, but it's not going to be as big as you or your person thinks. They are going to receive the sense of justice and freedom, sovereignty that is in this Oracle of Visions Oracle card. The ultimate happiness, your sovereignty to live the life, the best life your person or you can. And so with the Four of Swords next to the Six of Swords, it's that sense of I can rest now, I can really rest. And that with this person here, that there is care that is coming in, that this person will have their sense of well-being coming in. And I feel that this is you, Scorpio, in a sense that this person has always dreamed about you and has dreamed that you will be there and that moving forward into something better after all of the storm has passed in the situation that they've been in. So they feel that they're dreaming about you and that when they wake up, you're going to be there. And so they do want to celebrate with you again with the Three of Cups. And then with the Ace of Cups and the After Tarot, they're wanting peace. Love, peace, reconciliation is peace. Whatever that may be, it's an overflowing cup of love and a new start moving forward. New start. And so your person is letting go of holding on to the old ways of being trapped and being, in a sense, prisoned by consumption, by money, by things. Letting go of those things. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, there was no passion in this, let's say, marriage that they were in. There was no passion there, and that's what was missing in this situation. Or it could be, like I said, a work situation. There was no real passion for the job, or no real passion in sort of family situation that was forced upon. And that's what was missing, that fire. And so with the Four of Pentacles here again upright, your person may have some reservations of wanting to hold on to things, money. Maybe they had this lack mentality, and I feel like this lack mentality could have been of how they grew up in a situation where they saw family members having to struggle, and they had worried about the situation and how can they take care of themselves and maybe even others. Or this person, your person may have been very spendy in a sense. And so they were in a relationship where maybe the other person had more money, or it was a contract where there was a lot of money. And so your person had this lack mentality. And so that's where they feel a bit defensive of one step forward and two steps back. But then with the situation here, there's this realization of justice shining through. That when they let go of all of this, they gain their freedom and they become more balanced in every way. Where those monies are not a concern, but their health and well-being and love. Love for themselves, and then love for whoever it is that they want to share their life with. And so this is like moving forward and shining a light on that truth. Moving forward in the life they want to live and the joys that they can experience that is real and authentic, right? And so let's go ahead and get some of these Lenormand cards and see what the Lenormand has to say for you, Scorpio. What does Spirit want to tell Scorpio for the rest of the month of July into August? So we have the lilies. What else? The book. And the fox. Okay, very interesting. So the lilies could be death, shift and change here, I feel. Death to the old ways and death to this fighting situation and getting justice. This could also be about maturing. Going through these lessons that were not fun, but they were lessons to be learned in order to mature. And so the lilies are a beautiful card because they tell us about transformation, but they also tell us about maturity. And so the book. which I have to look up in the book here. I'm not so sure what the book means. So let me look up and see what the book means here. The Book of Knowledge, the Book of Secrets. What I house is educational and private. Maybe your project or your research, and sometimes your studies and journals. Watch out for cards around me, because with the sun you will be right through me. I am hidden, I am unknown, but occasional knowledge I might learn. The book draws attention to the power of knowledge and the importance of possessing it. This card may suggest there is something somebody needs to know. However, this will only become apparent with the presence of the cards around it. So, interesting. So the knowledge, right? The knowledge of what has happened, lessons to be learned, and then maturing. And then also with the fox here, the fox is cunning, and the fox is a tricky person. They have all also learned that there has been manipulation in their world, and they've been manipulated and maybe tricked into things, as well as tricked into believing, and maybe even conned into some situations that weren't of their highest best good. And now that your person sees this, they have this knowledge of moving forward, of what is going to be for their best interest and how they want to build their life. And they are maturing, and they want to have balance. And with this Three of Cups, they're looking forward to meeting up with you, having these celebrations, these joys, and moving forward into new places with you, because the ship is about traveling, but it's also just moving into something different, or a real relationship that's authentic and free, I feel. And so they do see you as this dream that they would want to see themselves wake up to. So this is beautiful. And so I want to see what we get from the past life cards here. These are Enduring Virtue past life cards. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. What can we tell Scorpio in regards to the past life card, Spirit? Baby. What else? Orphan. Interesting. Trust and faith. Okay. These are the past life cards. So in a situation, this person has been reborn several times and has known you in a past life. They may have been orphaned in another life and did not know their real family in a situation, and you may have had a baby with them in a past life, and moving forward you may have a baby if you're fertile and able to have one. It's telling me that this person wants to have a baby with you, but if not, then it's just saying that this person has been reborn, and reborn had several lives, many lives in this world, and at one point felt all alone and orphaned and never really understood themselves because they never knew their own family. And it could be in a situation they're in too, where maybe they are orphaned, or it could also mean that they never felt like they belong. They never felt like they belong in a situation. And so Spirit is saying to trust and faith, to move forward from the lessons that you learned, because beautiful things are going to happen when your person frees themselves as they shine the light towards the truth. And so let's go ahead and I'll now get another card here, get more messages. What does Scorpio need to know? What can we tell Scorpio for the month of July into the rest of the month of July into August? Yes. So yes, I'm getting this person is really excited to move forward with freedom and feeling free. And whatever it is that you're thinking, It's a yes. It's a yes. So if you have that question come in, it's yes. But let's go ahead and get another message. There's a message coming in. Yes, the message. So let's see what else. Okay, water signs. You may be dealing with another water sign, or yeah, so you may be dealing with a water sign like yourself, or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And let's get one more card for you, Scorpio. Conflict. Or it could also mean that there is a conflict with another water sign, and that's the messages that's coming through. And yes, but yes stands alone as there is justice coming, and there's celebration and freedom from learning all of these lessons, these hard lessons, but lessons that needed to be learned. Or how do you progress, right? And so, like always, I'm going to go ahead and close it with some Doreen Virtue cards. Or actually, let's do I Am Everything too. I always like these cards because they put a little bit of spin of positivity in these hard lessons that we have. Good lessons nonetheless. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to tell you, Scorpio. I am strong. I love it. You're getting the strength coming towards you. I am stronger than I think I am. I reject victimhood. My strength is in knowing that all circumstances are temporary. I focus my attention on what's in front of me. I naturally move forward into new phases of life. I am strong. I love this for you, Scorpio. Yes, you are strong. I think this goes together with this, definitely. And it's a new way of being as you are moving forward in your sovereignty. Okay? Or it could be your person. So, as always, I'm going to close it with Adoring Virtue cards. These cards I have a hard time getting away from. I like the messages always. I think they're always really fitting with the messages that are here. So let's go ahead and see what the Adoring Virtue cards have to say for you for the month, the rest of the month of July into the rest of the year, let's just say. Playfulness. What else? True love. Separation. So playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel that your person is wanting to move forward into something light and fun. Something must have been really difficult and felt more of a burden in the past. There wasn't much fun and playfulness, but I feel moving forward, your person is wanting to recapture romance and allow their inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And with the baby here, it's a new start. It's a new way of being. And with true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. And they are getting these messages that this is the true love. They're getting these messages from Spirit. They're getting these messages, and they're getting that sense of knowledge, of understanding, and trusting their intuition and Spirit. And with separation, I feel that time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You have been in separation, but they are separating from another energy that wasn't of their highest best good. And it could have been another water sign, because the water sign's underneath this card. And they're learning to trust with faith, because there was all these conflicts with this other person, and this person did not have their best interest. They may have been used, but they've been scammed in a sense. And so this person may have led them into astray in the wrong direction. But again, these were lessons to be learned, to let go, right? And that justice, trust justice and trust spirit to become balanced for their own sovereignty of taking this new adventure, just like the Fool, starting anew and enjoying the life that your person wants to have with you. And that is true love. And that is justice. So this is a beautiful reading for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for your patience. I love you guys, and I will see you next month. Okay? Have a great month. Thank you so much.